Alrighty, well, 30 seconds till this game 1 kicks off.
Alright, we're ready.
We're ready? Let's get going. Alright, and we're headed into Bind. Time to see what agents they end up pulling. Alright, right
Mr.
off the
Clean
bat,
on...
I see a Thomas Reyes and
Yep,
a
I
Kevin Phoenix. That's going to be the duelist. Ooh, Corey thinking of going Cypher. That's kind of interesting. Paul is not allowed to go Cypher. I don't know why he is hovering that. Oh, shit.
What do you mean he's not allowed to?
Cypher is... Oh, wait, shit. Corey was not allowed to go Cypher. My bad, my bad. Corey on the KO now, it looks like. They seem to be debating the team comps. Zach's side all locked in. Zach on the Omen makes perfect sense. Thomas on the Rays destroys on this map.
I think Zach's agent selection, they're solid.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I feel like that's a team that they've... I honestly, I think they could have played that team at some point. Oh shit, accidentally posted it.
I honestly think Varun's team is going to have a hard time defending Bind. Especially that they're going first. If you remember Thomas's Rays, the way he plays A-Site is so aggressive. Like, they're going to have a hard time countering that.
Seems like we
they
do
probably
have...
also know that.
Seems like we do have the double sentinel coming out from Varun, really trying to leverage this defender side.
That is a questionable pick, but okay, we'll leave it to the team captain.
Well, then again,
IGLs.
it is Chamber. Chamber is not quite a good sentinel. They might need that Cypher to cover the spots when the Chamber trap deactivates.
But going back to the point earlier, you don't really need a sentinel on this map.
That's fair. I appreciate a good Bind Cypher. I know some good setups, but I don't know how much Paul knows them. But it's more about getting an agent he's comfortable on. Alright, and we're into buy phase. Oh, yeah, APC, I think, right? Teleports down to the site. Oh, and VJ with the clutch! Triple kill!
VJ came in with the 3K clutch of the game.
That's
Round 1 is off to a fantastic start.
And they're timing out! An attacker side timeout.
I'm taking a look at Todd's POV at the moment. He has a really good opportunity to get some.
Oh, and Wally tearing him down.
One enemy remaining.
And it's disastrous. Juan is the only one left alive with just a Spectre. He's getting wall banged, and it's done.
Oh.
Wally with the 3K to tie up the flawless on
Zach's abilities. He has one smoke and one TP available.
Smoking off heaven again. The smoke's gonna recharge in a second though. Wally smokes down. Oh, he whiffs the shot. And it is all tied up at 2-2.
Wally is kind of on fire today. He's making very... Never mind. I was gonna say that he was gonna TP back and play 2-on-2.
Now both of the boomers are low. Juan has 102 health. That's more than both of them combined. But they do have the numbers advantage. Todd heading over for the defuse. It's not quite planted for Juan's position unless he has a nasty spray. He gets one. Oh, and just
Wally
barely.
Is the carry for today's game, it looks like.
Yeah, that's what we call a classic Wally clutch in the RJ crew. Incredible flank. But so does Paul. Oh no!
Nice.
This is all down to Thomas with the sheriff. It's by himself. And the ult revealing his position. They know where he is, being watched for with the op. Oh man. Oh, that's not it. Oh, we got ourselves the Netman Flawless on the board. Easy, Paul with a little bit of trash talk.
We got some DMing in the chat going on here, just
easy peasy.
A casual RJBM.
Lemon squeezy. They're planning on site. They're gonna get this bomb down at least. Todd with the ults. Not the ult, sorry, the operator. Oh, and Kevin with 3 takes down Corey.
One enemy remaining.
And
Player standing.
it's all up to the 1v1, and Thomas
with the
4K.
And he gathers the op for his team.
That was
Next
exactly what the
5.
Zoomers needed. They needed that round to come through. He's given the op up to Juan, known to be pretty deadly with that gun. No, Paul died in that corner.
30 seconds left.
Not sure. I think Wally killed him.
No, you're right.
Oh, it was Paul,
You're
okay.
right.
Oh, that haunt gonna give them away. Zach's trying to get the bomb down, but 2 kills, and they spam him through.
Oh,
At least he's got the money, though. At least he's got the money. Traded off by Zach.
You will not kill my planted.
The Sage res on Thomas.
that was a good res by
And the KO ult.
DJ.
They're all coming in on the flank. Kevin and Paul trying to look at. Oh, and Kevin with 2. One of them is the KO ult, but he tried to shoot his teammate for a second. BJ's fully flashed out. Kevin with 4.
Kevin with the 4K. That round
Insane.
did not go in favor of the Zoomers, where Todd and Kevin was able to play for picks and get them 1 by 1.
I think Wally, top of the scoreboard, 15 and 6. Kevin not that far behind. He's looking phenomenal on this map. And on the other side, Thomas trading 11 for 11. Not terrible, but the rest of his team kind of doing pretty badly. Zach is 4 and 12, but hopefully this defender side is able to do it. Up to our anchoring. Todd takes first contact, loses the battle to Corey, and Thomas came in on the rotate. Oh, Kevin's head taken off by Zach.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, and it's all left to Paul, and it's a flawless.
Needed flawless.
A Netman flawless coming through on the round. They destroyed in that pistol round. They played that pretty well. That flash gave a lot of information away, and I don't think the Zoomer or the Boomers really knew how to respond. Wally doing a great job of keeping them busy. He's throwing some utility, but Kevin has completely cleared A side. This could be a bit of a disaster. They've realized the plant's coming through.
I think they played this really well, right? They realized they had the gun advantage with Wally possibly having a Spectre. So instead of playing 1v1s, giving them free guns, they choose to group up, play together, so that if they do get killed, they can make sure they don't get the guns off.
Oh, and Trailblazer catches Kevin and U-Haul. But are they aware of the second one? They're not. Maroon's there, taking it off, flashing around.
Oh.
He's got a stinger. Oh, this is it's becoming a little bit of a disaster for the Zoomers. They're losing guns. Thomas on the defuse, but he's the last one alive. He gets 1. Can he get the second? Oh, unfortunate. Coming back.
Thomas saving the Vandal.
And that is a Milkman Thrifty on the board for the Boomers, managing to convert that.
Where Molly by.
Oh, Thomas timing not quite on his side. Juan takes down Wally with the classic, upgrades his gun. Oh, but he switches back. Dinks Maroon, not quite sure what was going on there. Bomb has been planted.
Egyptomania is standing inside of triple.
Yeah, he's healing himself a lot. Flashing into heaven. Corey not quite caught out by that. It's up to him though. He gets 1 and is taken down. Varun with the 4K to end the round.
True. They need to pull a Fnatic.
Thomas with the ult. Oh, but he guesses wrong. Oh no. Oh, and it's wasted. Might catch Corey unaware. Flashed in. Corey takes down. And it's down to Zach and Juan. Zach getting seized up in heaven. Not going to be able to do much. Getting spammed too, but Juan with this flank could be devastating. Is Todd aware of this? He is, but he whiffs the shot. But so does Juan. Zach picks up a Vandal though. Uses the Omen ult.
Really
What's he gonna do?
Here,
oh, and it's just Zach. He's not aware of Wally behind him, but it doesn't even matter.
The Zoomers take map 1. It seems, though it doesn't really seem to have been much of a competition.
Yeah, that's tough.
I think what really set that map apart was the utility of, or the usage of the boomers utility, right?
Yeah,
I
and look
think
at the scoreboard. It's Thomas was up there, and so was Corey, but Kevin fragging out of his mind, 20 and 8, and Wally not too bad, 19 and 9 behind him. Varun with the
Are you
triple
seeing
double.
scoreboard?
I have a scoreboard on my screen if you want to throw into.
Oh.
All right. I'm seeing the same picks as before. Got Juan on the KO, Zach on the Viper. Interesting. Thomas
On the Jet.
Corey is hovering Cypher again. Okay, good. He doesn't actually pick it.
Are you
Seems like
playing
the
Reyna?
same comp on the other side. It'll be interesting with Paul as the primary duelist on the side of the Boomers.
Yeah, it's interesting to see Kevin play to a agent that really has no mobility and no aggressive nature that he can utilize.
I wonder if he'll be going entry Killjoy though. Might be seeing that.
No.
Wonder what
Depending
VJ is
on
going
if
to
he
do.
has any existing setups, if he does play entry and manages to get picked off, his entire site hold is kind of useless at that point.
Yep, that's pretty fair. And given that he is their only Sentinel,
Select
he is the
your
only
agent.
Sentinel in the lobby at this point.
Sure.
I guess VJ is gonna be locking in that Sova.
I guess.
It's interesting. I would not
I'm
have
very
expected it.
curious to see how VJ plays Silva.
Yeah, I'm curious too. I expect we're gonna see a lot of darts that don't go anywhere.
True. I'm gonna be playing a lot of the lineup cams.
Oh yeah. If I see VJ pulling out a dart, I'm gonna zoom right onto what he's looking at. Varun playing a position, trying to get into halls, but no, he gives up on that. Oh, and Kevin in mid. He's gonna catch Corey. No, he's taken down. It's all up to Varun. The classic, he gets one, but it's not in time. The
Nice.
defuse comes through, and he's taken down. Zoomers take the first round. That was pretty well played.
Numbers. Yeah, very well.
Phoenix is still being challenged in halls. They hear the splashes.
I'm just
Can Wally
looking
get
at
anything?
VJ's POV.
He gets one with the shorty, but it's traded with the Guardian. Juan manages to take down Paul in that halls challenge. Thomas with the smoke, spamming out that cubby. Varun takes someone down with a frenzy.
VJ is just running around with his shock dart out. Not really pointed
Oh, and
at
it's
anything.
all falling apart. It's all left to Juan. He gets one. Forced to back away, though, as the bomb explodes. Man,
I think that was a easily winnable round, but
BJ's taking down the turret.
Oh.
Can't quite hit the shots. Corey is sneaking up through. He's getting walled off by the harbor
Paul is
utility.
pushing up. Oh, Paul is able to win that
Takes
duel
him down with a
Juan.
Guardian. He's opening the door. Is VJ aware of this? He's not. But Zach is taken down anyways.
One enemy remaining.
Paul with the triple kill, finally taken down by Corey. Oh, and it's too much. The gun diff is real.
unlucky.
He's camping inside. That wall coming back up.
Player standing.
Oh, but he's caught out.
Oh, Zach spotted Wally.
He's aware.
Oh,
Can't quite nail the shots. Kills Wally.
he can still do this.
Kills Todd. Oh my god, the triple kill. Can he do it? Taps bomb. No!
No.
It was so close. Very nice 3K out from Zach. That was as close as he could have gotten it. They've
Let's see
cleared
what Tom
most of
can
the
do
site.
with
They know they're
this.
playing in main.
Oh.
Throws up the Blade Storm. Cubby is clear. That turret.
Oh, that was so
And
close.
the Reckoning comes through. Oh my god. Reckoning into the
Oh,
ultimate.
Tom
How is
still
it still a
gets-
3v3? The shock dart. Good for damage. And the
And
defuse comes
defenders-
through. Man, they all die, but they
Defenders
take
were not able
it.
to get that defuse.
No, they are. Defenders won. That's 2 for the Zoomers. They stuck the defuse through all of that. Prowler goes in, catches Zach. He's not able to do it. Zach takes him down, takes 2.
Oh my god, that spray transfer from Zach was on point. I think that was critical for
And they're entering into
them to
sight.
win.
That's a Phoenix ult coming online
Oh.
from Paul, instantly
Last
taken
player
down,
standing.
and it's all up to him. Can he do it? No. Zach with the triple kill. That Viper ult really helping out. They were focused a lot on him while the rest of his team was able to rotate.
Be able to get onto site easily.
BJ takes first contact, whiffs the shots.
Well,
Oh, but
that doesn't catch
Varun
anyone
wins
like
the
usual.
trade.
Oh, does he have the read on Varun here?
Ooh, he takes him down to 40,
Oh,
but
nope,
runs
Varun still
away
kills
through
him.
the one-way. Oh, Corey, though, picking up another kill with that Bulldog. And it seems to be all left to the
It's
two
up to
duelists.
the 2 duelists. I think Varun has to read on.
Oh, he dashes.
Player
Ah, but it's not enough. All left to
No.
Corey.
still in sight.
Throws the blind.
There's
Kevin
the
gets
1v3
out of there.
And he is Arena.
You're right. Ah, but
Nope.
the double swing is real.
Egyptomania is just better.
Let's see if they
Oh,
can go
Todd is coming
through.
with the flank, dude. Are they aware?
I don't think they are. Able to take 1. Taking a second.
2.
Find
Throws the Fade Haunt to try and find their rest. Shock Dart goes wide. Knows
Lang
where
is
all of
That
them
shot
are.
dart almost hit.
It's just him. He's isolating the fight. Oh, but just barely taken
Todd
down.
Todd hit a headshot challenge. Impossible. I think that the Zoomer team had an advantage with the
Oh.
number of ults that they had to get.
Guardian
but
is
they
better.
both had the same.
Takes down Varun. Todd reveals
Oh,
all
finally.
5 with that haunt. Takes down Thomas. Wasn't expecting him to be pushed this
Oh,
far
Mr.
in.
Clean is back site. Are they aware of this?
Not sure.
Is one able to clear him out? No.
He gets
is
3.
not.
Throws in the Nightmare. Oh, but it's taken down by the Guardian. Wally defusing in the cove. They have to push this in. Oh, and Corey takes him with the Sheriff. It's all up to Paul. And he gets it. Oh my god. It's looking like a bit of a disaster. They managed to take it down.
Mid
Gets up in
control,
window.
but they are pushing A.
Oh, but Kevin gets
Seems-
it. Todd with the operator, though, takes him down. He gets suppressed. Oh, gets another. That wall is perfect for him. Wally gets taken down, though.
That was actually a really good trade, considering.
That's a Viper
Yep,
ult
considering they
online.
have the Viper ult.
Oh, but he's ulting him off. Doesn't quite hit, though. Zach gets away with his life.
One
BJ
player
is
remaining.
completely unaware of the
Picking
flank.
them off one
He gets
by
one
with
in the
1
ult.
HP.
Prowler gets him,
Oh,
and that's it.
red.
Yeah, unfortunate
That was a
there.
good conversion.
But
With
Paul
the
on this
wallbang.
flank. Paul on this flank. He flashes in. Oh, but it's not enough. That Killjoy ult. Oh, and it's all down to VJ with the shock darts. Can't quite catch anyone with it.
GG.
And that's it with the classic kill. Kevin with the 3K. They throw the cove up. And it's all over. That is the series.
Defenders win.
Easy 2-0 sweep for Hungry Paul.
For Hungry Paul.
Yeah.
But are we
Hungry
playing map
Paul.
3 though?
Oh, no.
I think a lot of people wanted to play the 3rd map. Into Split.
Into Split.
Into Split. Let's see if I have the correct team.
Alright, so we see that Zach is going to pick his signature jet. We're going to see Juan on Reyna. It's a very comfortable pick for him.
Yeah, Thomas going for the Yoru. Ooh,
That's
I do
interesting.
like
I don't
it.
think I've ever seen that from him. Granted, I don't watch you guys play that much.
He's been cooking on Yoru recently.
He's been cooking on it recently.
Yeah, this triple duelist comp with Corey on the Sage, that is interesting. I thought
No.
Rahul was gonna go Reyna for sure, but it seems like Juan's
I really
pulling
thought
it
he
out.
was.
And on the other half, ooh,
So
we're
we got
are
Wally
we
on his
seeing a
comfort
neon?
pick, Astra. We
Varun
got
on
Varun
his
on his
comfort
ultra
breach.
comfort pick.
Dude, the breach versus Jet. Same thing as the match banner. It might actually happen.
These
Ooh.
are the mains. The mains are coming out.
Yeah. Not sure what VJ's gonna do. Oh god.
Alright. Sure.
Oh god.
Well, he likes to run around, right? So
That's literally all this
Choose your
character
agent.
does. Alright. Lock in on... I think Kevin on Chamber is gonna farm.
yeah, it's very likely. When we were in party earlier, he used to play Chamber a good bit. He hasn't played
Todd
him
going
post
to
nerf though.
Phoenix. He swapped off of Killjoy. VJ on Neon. What is going on?
The triple duel? Oh wait, Chamber's not duelist.
They do have 5 though. 5 duelists in the lobby. Who's the last duelist? Raze. No Raze. I guess they don't have Raze available to them. That's on Zach's side.
Mm-hmm. And Thomas has already played it, and I don't believe anyone else is comfortable with flying into sight like Thomas is.
That's
It's very-
true.
It's very discombobulating.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that
Oh.
Chamber taking down
There's the
Zach.
Chamber.
Teleport's ready.
Not quite sure why they didn't just plant the spike when they had that whole side advantage, but looks like they're gonna try to do it now. Rahul with 3 HP, not very high. Thomas not very high either. This is pretty balanced. VJ's coming in on the flank. He manages to pick up a kill there.
Rahul is on his last legs, and there he goes down.
It's Juan.
It's gonna be a shootout.
Whew.
Oh,
He has no health and 4 bullets.
all he needs is a lucky shot.
ring
though.
around the
Just
rosy.
a full shot.
Oh, and he catches
Oh,
it.
and he goes down.
Chamber with a 3K. Although,
Look at him.
more balanced than I thought.
Chamber right there. Stone-faced.
Todd going down to that Bucky. Might be able to catch something silly coming into A. The rest of the team seems to be stacked B, though. Seems like the Zoomers are going to have a pretty easy sight take. We'll see how it goes for the Bucky, though. Oh, Chamber pops the ult. Could be the difference maker. He spots the teleporter, flashes a bunch. Oh, but the spam is too much. Wally's headed up into events. Here's the spam coming through. Seems like Zoomers are going to take sight. Zach with the spike plant. Wally shooting with the ghost, but takes him down. VJ pops the ult. Walled off, though. Decides to shoot the wall. Not quite sure what's going on there. Oh, but the Zoomers have a read. They hear him coming. Oh, and Corey takes down the chamber. Varun is all that's remaining, hiding in the smoke. Can he find anything? Here's the duplicate. Shoots it and is flashed. They know exactly where he is. He jumps down and Corey takes him out for the flawless. That's a Netman flawless on the board. He did in fact do it. Ulted down mid. Oh, but Thomas in the perfect place. Done. Gets 2. Oh my god. They baited him so hard. The rest of his team swarms the site. VJ gets a kill on the spike carrier, but it's quickly traded off. Maroon sneaking back up through vents.
Spike planted.
Kevin takes out Rahul. Will they be aware? Corey walls off screens. Good call. And Juan is checking heaven. Meanwhile, Thomas on this lurk is going to be kind of ridiculous. They're spamming through the wall. Ruin goes down, gets traded though. It's 2v1. Thomas might be a little late to this party. Hopefully Juan can take care of Kevin, but have to see. He's not looking the right way, but the wall's there. Oh, and it's now 1v1. Oh, but he spots him. And the spam. And it's too much. Thomas taking a round for the Zoomers. They seem to be going for a B mid push. Ooh, the chamber gets taken down. Thomas with the headshot. Varun is going to be calling this. Here's the footsteps. Knows it might be a duplicate. He shoots it anyways. Fully aware. Meanwhile, this mid push clears a lot of stuff out. Varun's fully unaware. Oh, but Wally on the flank with the frenzy. Oh,
Last
bullets
player
ran out, and it's all up to VJ lurking from vents. Can he find anything? Doesn't shoot. But Zach's watching for it. VJ gets the kill anyways with the Stinger, or the Spectre. Flashes in, and he's taken down. Beautiful round from the Zoomers. They bring it to 6. Reyna Blind comes in, but the smoke, the molly. Wally gets taken down by the spam from Corey. But they're still pushing up. Reyna Blind comes in. Thomas and Zach cleaning it up. The neon wall comes through onto site. VJ forced to back away. There's a bit of a duel happening in mid. That chamber not finding much usage. Thomas
Last player standing.
challenging it, and it's all up to Kevin. He knows they're on A site. He also knows that the Yoru is flanking, but can't really be bothered with it right now. He's got to defeat the 4 on the A site. Zach might get a glorious timing here. And he does, and that is a flawless round. Netman flawless against the save.
Last round before the
Doesn't
switch.
quite get to see the brimstone, but
Spend it.
on the flank, but that ult's coming through. Oh, he catches Rahul in mid. Gonna confirm that no one's on B site, so they're gonna have a free plant. Heads up to spot Todd in mid. Todd and Kevin, can they deal with it?
Spike planted.
Todd's ult comes out, so does VJ's. Todd flashes into heaven, flashes his own teammate, and the ult comes through. Phoenix ult goes away. Zach with the champion's aura, can he do it? Oh, but he's taken down. The aftershock kills Juan as well.
Last player standing.
Corey, oh, it's the 1v2.
One enemy remaining.
He gets one, but Todd finishes him off with the triple kill. Fuses the bomb, brings it to an 8-4 half. Good round there out of the Boomers, but
We good. We good.
still not favored at the end of this half. Immediately smoked off. Zach spots him. The spam is real, but doesn't quite hit it. VJ's already in ramps. Takes Zach down to very low HP. He's forced to back off. Rahul fighting through the stun. Can't quite deal with it. Zach kills one in vents, but he's really low HP. Corey gets one too. Zach with the trade. It's now down to a 3v2 in favor of the Zoomers, but Zach has very low health. Thomas on this flank might be able to catch a really good timing on Todd in ramps. Can he catch it?
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
it's a little messy, but he gets it. And it's all down to the Astra. Spike is already planted. They are going to have to go and defuse, and Wally has his post plants. They flash onto site. They start defusing. The Astra smoke is going to come in.
Pulling them in.
Oh, and it's perfect. They can't defuse. The
Enemy
timing.
remaining.
Wally gets a kill. And they don't have enough time.
Clutch.
It's a clutch. It's an RJ classic Wally clutch. That Astra utility. Big brain reading the fake defuse. Corey, well aware. He hears them all in mid. Rahul rotating off of the A site. Neon dashing in. They're headed back. Corey takes them down. Takes down 2. Oh, Todd getting the best of Rahul in vents. But the spike is headed on to A site, getting planted. This is dangerous. He's ulting. Goes for Corey. Corey backs away. Manages to take down the ult. But can he catch the body? I don't think so.
Last
Down to
player
Kevin.
standing.
On site. And he's taken down Corey with the triple kill. And the defenders convert the round once again. Is he gonna do it? Oh, he's taken down with the Stinger. Tough stuff. It seems like most of the defenders are headed A while the attackers are going towards mid. It's smoked off though. Thomas gets a kill on Varun. Spike is headed towards A though. VJ is in a very interesting spot. Corey sees him, takes him down. And Wally is able to clear off the Omen on A site. He definitely hears Thomas in vents though. Is he going to be able to take it? Doesn't have a lot of HP on either end.
30 seconds left.
Manages to kill Thomas. Can he isolate this? Takes down Corey. He's got a triple kill. Oh, but it's not enough. Juan takes him down for the team core ace. Once again, defenders take it to 10. Zach Zoomers looking fully in control of this map. And the site take is going on. Walls are up. Spam coming through from the Spectre. And they're forced to back away. Corey from Heaven gets taken down. Juan is sitting in CT. Manages to catch out Todd before the wall comes up, but Spike will be planted. Zach on this flank, but it's watched for, unfortunately. And the Cosmic Divide is going to make this 2v3 decently difficult, although Rahul... Oh, he sees VJ, spamming it. Takes him down. That repeat was a little bit questionable. Is he going to check behind the box, though? Oh my god. Oh, it's... decides to go around it. Chamber spamming the bomb. They are defusing it. Will they catch it out? The suck goes through. Wally with the kill. It's down to Rahul. Takes down one. 4 bullets. He has to defuse. That concuss comes through and Wally's going to... Oh, but he dies, but the round is on the side of the Boomers. Man, that was close though. It was getting terrible on the side of the Boomers, but that Cosmic Divide really turned it around. So again, BJ not quite taking first contact. They're hoping that Todd's fake towards A is going to cover it. Zach going very aggressive in mid. He might be able to pick one off. And it's clean. A clean one tap. And he dodges away towards sewers. Wally forced to back away. Scared of get. Todd is all the way up on A site. And Zach is taken out by Kevin in mid. Is he going to catch it? He doesn't. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Varun slow peeking onto B. Thomas is watchful for it. Not sure he's going to get flashed. Oh, but he takes him out. Thomas was using utility. Oh, Corey hears the vents. But they're running away. It's all up to Juan. He gets stunned out. Smoked off. Forced to back away as they take B site, but they're not aware of him. Oh, this might be a disaster if Juan can stay quiet. Oh, but the bomb is being planted towards him. Varun spots Rahul's head. There's a res taken in mid. Zach is back on his feet. Wally really low health. Varun at half. He's got the Cosmic Divide again. Been kind of popping off in the recent rounds. It's going to be very tough. Zach smokes himself off. They're playing for Garage, but Kevin is on site. Taking the first contact. Doesn't quite get it, but he teleports away. Defuse is starting to happen. Kevin takes that one. Gets a 4K on the round. Crazy. And they bring it to 9. Zach's in mail. Wally is watching in mid. This could be a bit of a disaster here. He hears them running across. Zach. Oh, but the lurk through sewers. I didn't even see it. Thomas takes Wally down. The Blade Storm takes him down. Dashes into main. Kevin is on site. Oh, he gets one. It's all up to Zach with his Blade Storm. Can he take it down? The flash comes through. Zach takes him. Sees the chamber, but there's not enough time to defuse. He's going to have to try and defuse it. And Kevin with the triple kill. Dies to the bomb, but takes it 10-10. Zoomer side starting to crumble apart. It seems like the Boomers have figured out how to play this defender side. You know they rotate really fast. That fake with the Astro Star is doing wonders for setting them up. They took B side for free. Looking disastrous. Juan is forced to back away. The Rolling Thunder comes through, pushing the defenders even farther off. Corey takes one down, not quite hit from all the way in his position in screens. Throws in the Sage Slow. BJ is down 2. Zach up in heaven, spamming through the box a little bit. Oh, but Todd, so aware, hits him from ramps. And it's all up to Corey. He has to heal himself a little bit, but he still doesn't have that much health. And he hears Todd flanking him. Takes him down. Todd with a triple kill to take them to map point. It is 12-10. The Zoomers really need to pull something out to try and force this to overtime. Lots of ults on the line for the Boomers. Only the Omen ult on the Zoomers. Boomers' sight takes have been pretty good. VJ heading in with the ults. Gonna clear out Heaven extremely quickly. You might hear this flank coming in from CT. Zach headed through vents. Oh, and VJ's running into a stack. Gets killed.
Let's play.
Chamber ult popped. And a lot of people are in Heaven right now. Oh, Zach found Wally in the astral form. Unlucky. And they're all playing off site. Todd gets a kill. Nearly loses his life, though, and Thomas takes him down. Chamber ult, though, equalizing almost. It's now 3v2. They are on the bomb. It's all up to Kevin. Oh, and he takes it down to 1. Juan with the kill and the defuse. Defenders pull it back just barely. And we are sitting at 12-11. Can the Zoomers pull it to overtime? Todd just kind of peeking ramps. Zach trying to anchor the A site. And Todd just kind of goes away, fades away to the rest of his team headed to B. VJ is headed towards male. Concuss comes through. Juan is aware. And he takes him down. Nearly gets killed though, but the Reyna heal comes through. Rahul takes him down with the stinger, but it's traded for. Oh, Thomas with the judge. It's a 3v3. They have to retake again. Todd coming through on the flank. Does he expect the Blade Storm? He's taken down instead, and it's all up to Wally. 3 versus 1. He clutches rounds like these all too often. Pulls the diffuser. Kills him. Oh my god. Zach nearly takes him out. And takes him down with the Guardian, and the Zoomers bring it to overtime. Incredible. VJ almost concusses his teammate. They flash. It's beautiful. Hits a lot. Doesn't quite pick up any kills though, but he's slowed them down. Defenders are starting to rotate in, and the spam is coming through, but Zoomers are headed through garage. Or not garage, sorry, sewers to try and head over to B site. Kevin, though, gets flashed, forced to back off the angle. Thomas taking that contact. He hears him rotating. Smoke coming through. They're headed towards B. Varun gonna get stunned. That wall blocks him off, though. He's not gonna be able to push this. Oh, Kevin gets a triple kill. Didn't even catch that, but pulls out the operator. Oh, this is starting to be a disaster. Rahul fully aware. Can't quite pick up the kill. And it's all down to Juan. Don't let it be a flawless. And the flash comes through for the Netman flawless on the side of the Boomers. This is it. Map point. It's defender side. For the Zoomers, can they convert it? Can they bring it back to overtime number 2? Todd gonna flash this. Ooh, sees a little bit of Juan. The neon wall comes through. Catches the Yaradupe. Thomas takes down Kevin. And it's all going wrong. Oh, but Wally picks up the kill. It's all up to Todd, and the spam through the wall takes him down. It's 13-13 for overtime number 2. With Zach going for the... Probably trying to fake some presence on B to draw some defenders off of that A push. He's about to take the duel with Kevin. Oh, but he loses it. Crazy. Thomas, though, with a deep portal, takes down Wally. He knows VJ's there. Will he do the flash and portal? Oh, but this duel in sewers. Todd taken down. Preach stun comes in. VJ's gonna peek it. Can he find anything off of this? The Yoru teleport is faked, but VJ doesn't care. He knows where they are. That flash into Heaven. Varun's taken down. Rahul takes down VJ. It's all up to Kevin. He's laid on the flank. There's 3 on site, and they're going to be able to get the spike plant. A bit of chip damage on everyone, so it's not impossible. Kevin is top fragging the lobby at the moment, so could get a nice clean run of it. We'll just have to see. Pushing in, Thomas with the teleporter. Oh, Kevin takes him down. Rahul, don't let this be a 1v1, and it's over. That's a point on the side of the Zoomers, and overtime in favor of them. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, Zach not quite able to catch up with the op in the mid-rush. They break down the wall. Literally everyone is there. Corey gets flashed, gets stunned, forced to back away. This mid pressure is kind of insane right now, but they seem to be headed towards vents, whereas the defenders have read it wrong. They're all stacking B. Seem to be headed back towards A now. Corey might have caught that they might be in vents. Here's the flash out. Multiple things up the ropes, and he's flashed. Oh, but Juan takes him down. And Rahul on site, hiding low. Oh, the trigger discipline takes out Wally.
Spike down A.
Chamber though, Kevin. Oh, manages to trade it off. Oh, gets a second one. Unbelievable. Ooh, oh, and the can't quite get the kill. VJ spams him out. He's low health though. Spike has not yet been planted. It was taken down. They're watching it. They know that he's there. Oh, but Juan with the triple kill takes it down. It's all up to VJ. VJ's needed to clutch this round. Otherwise, he loses the whole game for his team. Thomas didn't see him. They didn't look at him, but he whiffs the shots. Juan with the 4K to win the map for the Zoomers. It doesn't matter in the long run, though. Varun's team won the series, but showing that the Zoomers still had some good heads on their shoulders in the end. Pretty good, all things considered. We did get an overtime map. How's it going?
Hello.
That was a good map.
I did not.
Diff, the Kevin diff is enormous, bro. Kevin
is
so much better.
really good.
I did so bad. Everyone that was on my team, I'm sorry.
You should have played Reyna. I thought you guys were playing Reyna.
No,
Yeah,
Juan wanted to
Juan
play
played
Reyna,
Reyna.
so
Yeah, I know, but I
I
thought
let him play
Rahul would
Reyna.
play Reyna.
I
That's pretty
proudly-
good.
Juan wanted to.
I proudly went 8-0-0 against VJ.
VJ
VJ did better on our team.
he,
Oh
he-
no, dude, I was
Yeah.
padding my stats against VJ.
there was a couple of what did he mean by this on VJ's plays, but that was okay. I think you're, you know,
I think
maybe
it was
take.
the second time I played Reyna.
You played
You
Neon,
played
that's
Neon.
why.
Oh, right.
Also, VJ, maybe take your time on the shot there, because I wasn't looking at you.
Yeah,
Come-
neither. You saw Thomas
He
and
He took his shot, but I think he pressed the mouse button so hard he just moved the mouse.